Hey guys, it's Colonel Coffee here from 221B Gaming, and welcome to Gears of War Ultimate Edition Beta. So, we have been waiting a long time for Gears of War. This is a game that made the Xbox choice for me. By far one of my favourite storylines of all time, some of the best multiplayer highlights of my gaming career. So I'm going to jump straight into this, show you guys exactly what you get from the beta and what to expect when the game comes out. So, as you can see, this is basically an exact remake of Gears of War 1, which is a very old game now, but it was very popular back in the day. They have basically... The multiplayer from Gears of War 1 way back when was independent kind of hosting. So like it had to be private hosting from certain people. So connections were a bit iffy, but if you only played with friends that you knew and you lived close to, then you had no problems whatsoever. But in the second and third games, they implemented the smart matchmaking system, and that's basically what they've added to Gears of War 1 now. So you've got your war journal, your leaderboards and statistics. Only a few of my friends have this at the minute. Change your brightness and your audio and stuff, but let's just jump straight into some multiplayer so you guys see what's happening. So, from the start, there is only 2 game modes available, and I believe only 1 map. Gridlock. So, from the website, it said once 10,000 matches, I think, or 10,000 minutes or something are played, they will unlock another map, which is cool. So, we're just going to be spamming this game until they unlock more maps, because let's face it, the maps were so cool, and it does get a bit old playing the same map over and over again. But anyway, so I'm going to jump into some Team Deathmatch first. The map that we're going to be playing on is Gridlock, which is definitely a fan favourite. Everything is exactly the same. Even the gameplay is the same. The gameplay from the second and third games were a little bit slower, I thought, but they've definitely made it much quicker, and it definitely feels like the first Gears of War game again. So this is the multiplayer lobby. As you can see, it's 4v4 as usual. You've got the Team Cog and Team Locust. You have the same character choice. I always go Hoffman. You have the same weapons. You got the Lancer, and you've got the shotgun. But you have these beta edition ones, the Mars skin, which is quite cool. So we're about to start now. Again, when the game's loading up, it'll give you a quick layout of the map itself as it used to, but it's a little bit better this time, I think. I'm looking at the other team there, someone's rank 13 already. I assume, there is a ranking system in the beta, and I assume that, like always, it will transfer over to the main game when it's released. So I'm just going to try and rank up as best I can, try and give myself a head start for when the game is released. So I'm not sure what the prerequisites for this beta are at first, because immediately after the briefing I was sent a code to download it, but other people had to go to the website and register first, so I don't know if it was through something else, but I pretty much got the game straight away, and I'm only now recording it because it came out quite late last night for me. Okay, so we're in the game. As you can see, it's exactly the same. The graphics are much better. It does look very, very beautiful. One thing I noticed is these railings here. You can see the shadow. The shadow used to be a lot darker. You used to be able to hide in the shadows. So they've definitely upped the brightness a bit and the graphics. Okay, so this is only my third time playing this, so I am kind of new to this again. It's tough getting used to the controllers.
Got one.
Okay, there's one kill. There's another kill. Good start. Where's the sniper? There it is.
Got it.
I'm going to try and cycle through some different weapons for you guys. See how we get on. Oh, I messed up on the reload there.
Shit!
There you go first. So the weapons are all in the same place as normal as well. The sniper is up on this perch here. The boom shot is over to the right in the little alcove. course, you've got the frag grenades down there in the middle. I used to be a pro with the frag grenades, I'm not going to lie. I just love tagging people and 2 and 3, tagging the walls and stuff and trapping people. Good fun. There's a headshot.
Come on.
Oh, I'm doing very well with this reload. Okay, so they're depleted already. We are off to a good start. Which side are they on? They're on this side. We're gonna have some spawn protection though. Oh, he tricked me. I thought he was fighting with someone else. He was pre-firing for his active, I see. Old school. So in Team Deathmatch, it's first to 2 victories. I'm not exactly, I can't remember, I think it's 15 deaths per team. And you know, obviously once you've got rid of the first 15, your respawns are depleted, and then once all 4 of your characters of your teammates are killed, then that's it for the round. So nice 2-piece. People used to hate it when I did that. Did he drop the boom shot? Ah, there's a bad boy. So this is the boom shot. As you can see, it's as normal. Stealing that kill off him, as you do. So there's one guy left, and I'm not sure where he is. Is he over this way? Where is he? I'll be up on one of these. Oh, there he is. They're gonna beat me to the kill. Ah, he left. Oh well, there's one victory. So as you can see, it's 1-0 to us. And it's first to 2. Every game I've played so far, it's always finished 2-0. Not a single game has gone the distance yet. It's kind of sad, but. So yeah, so, the active reload is still available, and it does increase your damage. Which most people, you know, pre-fire a few bullets and try and get the active, you know, try and reload at the exact moment, as you've just seen there. Oh man, smoke kind of got me there. I'm doing a lot better than I did the first few games. I think I felt like I had to get some practice in before I recorded this. Not gonna lie. If you can headshot me, bring it. Haha, I played the bait. Ah, double teaming me. I've noticed one thing that's quite glitchy. It's probably just the beta. You know, there's going to be a few bugs, but whenever you down someone, it's proven really difficult to kill them just by shooting them. Like every enemy I've downed so far, I've had to curb stomp them to kill them. Like it will not let me shoot them. And I don't know if that's maybe a flaw or if that's to prevent people stealing your kills. But I once or twice I've gone really close to them and aimed at their head, and I've been able to shoot them. But until then, it's been quite dodgy. Like I said, if it is just a means of stopping people stealing your kills, then it's a good method. Oh, he got me. I'm not sure which other maps they have available once the 10,000 matches have been played or whatever, but I'm hoping, there's a few I'm hoping to see again. On the website I definitely did see mentions of Bullet Marsh. I seen another one, like a new map, unless it was something else I read, but Bullet Marsh was one of the DLC ones if I remember correctly. But some fan favourites of mine, I would definitely like to see Fuel Depot. Fuel Depot was just an absolute sniper battle. One of my favourite maps, definitely. Mansion, another one of my favourite maps. Mansion was... a boom shot map. I'm on my own here. I'm doing well. Oh my god! I'm on fire. I'm glad this kind of footage is recorded. Oh, he chainsawed me. Oh, that's so cheap.
Think you can do better next time?
Okay.
I sure hope so.
Well, I'm glad you guys are watching this because this is the first game that's gone the distance. This is 1-1. I think I'm doing alright. Like the last few games I've done kind of rubbish, but I'm holding my own there. I almost brought the win back, but I just... too many of them to deal with at the end there. See if we can get this win. So yeah, I'm going to record a couple of videos, hopefully. I'm going to be recording this one. I'm going to record some King of the Hill. That's the other game mode that's available at the moment. Oh, look at him getting his active. I'm not messing with that. Some King of the Hill, and when the new maps are available, I will be trying to show them off too, whatever they may be. Just so you guys get a feel of the old game and remember just how good it was. Oh, look at this guy. I don't know if they'll bring any more game modes out. I do remember... oh, I can't... what was it called? I remember Guardian or Assassination or something. I'm not sure. The one where one guy was randomly selected to be like a king and a leader and you had to protect him. That was quite fun. And of course, Wingman from the second and third games. I don't believe it was in the first, but Wingman was always good fun. Just playing with one other person in your team, 2v2v2, some good fun.
Eat that! Undead grub!
Oh, he got me. He got me. Yeah, see, in the first game, you were able to wall bounce like a pro, just bouncing off walls and shooting. And they kind of patched that in the second and third game. They slowed it right down, but it seems to be working again. Definitely how I kind of made myself a decent player on Gears, is the wall bounce. I'll show you a quick example here. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. A really good way to dodge some bullets. I know people abuse the use of it. Ah, he's shooting me. One thing I always hated was the overpowered Lancer. Like people, you know, if you ever faced a clan, you would have two sitting back, active their Lancer and just shoot you down while the other two charged in. Definitely a good tactic. And then the main other tactic was people just rushed for the special weapons. I was never that good with a sniper. I did get better eventually, but the boom shot as well. The boom shot was never easy to use sometimes. I'll just say that back when Gears of War 1 was out, actually only up until a week ago, I had really slow internet. And it was very difficult to play games like this, especially now that it's co-servers, but...
Had to happen.
yeah, screw you! Yeah, so my internet is a lot better now. It's up to 75 meg. Used to be like 6. So this is definitely good. And hopefully I can play better, more consistently too. Okay, we've got the advantage here. See if we can pull it off. enemies left. There's 2 coming this way. Ah, he got me. Cheap little punch. Okay, now we're both depleted. Come on, we can do this. 4v2. 4v1. Would have been nice to get the last kill, but it seems like it's... Gotcha. There we go, guys. So that was the first game, my first good game anyway, of Team Deathmatch. I finished top of the board. So glad I recorded that, because it won't happen very often. So this is Gears of War Beta, the Ultimate Edition, and that was Team Deathmatch on Gridlock. Thankfully we won the game. So I'm going to be recording some King of the Hill next, and eventually when it comes out I'll be recording some different maps, and I'll show you guys some of the other weapons as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like and subscribe as always. We appreciate it, and we will catch you next time.